A very good evening to you from my part of the world. It's another beautiful day in Canada. As you can see, the view is so beautiful. Oh my God. Oh my God. OMG. All right. I greet the house. I felt it's important for me to take a day or two off to be able to discuss with you, answer so many of your questions, because when we are on our live video doing our work, we barely even have time to discuss issues that is affecting the community, issues that is affecting our people and all that. So we just go to work, solve problems. So today I'm going to give you an opportunity to ask me questions, and it's whatever, man, freestyle. It's whatever. Can ask me whatever for about 45 minutes to 1 hour. I'll be able to spare that time with you to discuss so many of your concerns, way forward, politics, investments, insecurity. Basically, let's just discuss. If you are watching me for the first time, my name is Dion Osagie. I am the initiator of Random Acts of Kindness Nigeria. I am so proud and so privileged to be the first humanitarian celebrity in Nigeria. I am so proud and privileged to be the first humanitarian celebrity in Nigeria. It is not easy, man. It is not easy to be the first humanitarian celebrity in Nigeria. It's a big privilege for me to be able to move my people from a very dark place into light. Yeah, it's a big privilege for me to be able to move my people from darkness to light. Like the case we solved yesterday, the case of Papa, Mr. What's his name? I think Mr. Monday Edegbe, who had only 100 naira left in his, he didn't even have an account. He had only 100 naira left. Tomorrow we're going to be following up with that story, and you get to see how we can transform lives. All we need in life is a little bit of kindness. All we need in life is an act of kindness. What is the life? What is the life we all of us want that puts? What is the life we will hustle. At the end of the day, you're still going to die. All your hustle is going to go to your children, or it's going to go to your family member that may never value it. So once you are alive, the best way you can live is to live for other persons who cannot repay you. It is better. Look at the case of Collins Osagie, the mental head guy. This will not be saying what they talk for mouth. It's there our page. Go look him. If you follow us, you will see everything there. Somebody that had a mental head for 4 years, he has been chained in his house. All he needed was medication, medicine. Now this guy need. So that one did there. Look at the other man, Mr. Sunday. We are currently renovating the house. So many good have been done in these past few weeks, and we will not stop doing good. We will continue to do our best to instigate a global change that will inspire the whole world, that in order for us to have a better life, in order for us to move our people forward, we must use ourselves as the example of the change we want to see. Until we are able to use ourselves as the example of the change we wish to see, we will never move forward in life. What does it truly profit a man to gain the entire world? Again, the world. I have a G-Wagon, I have a Bentley, I have a Maserati. What is it gonna, what is it? At the end of the day, you are gonna die. Yeah, at the end of the day, we are all gonna die. We are all going to die. Let's just pray that we live long. That's it. The only prayer we have is that let's live long. You cannot escape death. So while you are alive, while you are here today, we must make an impact. So many of us are working so hard, planning for 10 years, planning for 20 years. Your brother, your own family, your own brother or your own sister, they have not eaten today. They will say, brother, I need 50,000, or I want to do business. You have 10 million. You can't spare 50,000. It's an act of wickedness. And I need you to change that. I need you to change from the act of wickedness to an act of love, to an act of giving, to an act of kindness. So many little good can be done in so many little ways. Yes. So many little goods can be done in so many little ways. And I just want to use myself to be that change that the world really needs. I am not perfect. I am not a perfect young man. I never said I was perfect, but my work speaks for itself. Our good work speaks for itself. Let me quickly acknowledge so many of our followers who are here today. Dandy, my man, thank you so much for always joining me. Mama Ede, the woman who created the first free children's center in Edo State. We are so proud of you. Sylvester, God bless you. My man, Fred Isibo, my childhood friend, who later moved to Spain. I visited him in Zaragoza. Fred, I see you there. Fred is the big brother to Nosa. For those of you who know Nosa, Nosa the camera guy. Fred is the big brother to Nosa. Fred is my old school friend. I've known Fred for over 20 years. God bless you, my man. Fred. Samuel Tosin. Samuel Tosin, a graphic designer in Nigeria. I want you to know that I see your work and I'm so proud of you. I respect your hustle. All right, Samuel, I respect your hustle. I see you every day trying to take some pictures, beautify it and post it online. That is the way to go, man. That is the way to go. Continue to do that, and definitely on a good day, I'm going to support you, okay? John Osas, thank you so much for joining me. Does Purity. Hey, see Purity. I don't know, Purity, we used to be friends. We are not friends anymore. I quit. Purity, we used to be friends. We are not friends anymore. I quit because you don't show me no love. You don't show me no love. All right? Moshino Aigbe, Imafidon Esse. I see you there. My man, Festus. My man in Germany, Festus, always showing me love. Festus, how to show me love. Man, we know the shouts. I have so many friends. A lot of you don't even know my friends. Majority of my friends do not comment on my platform. They are just back there watching. Majority of my friends do not comment on my platform. I have a friend who is a big guy in the US Army. I have a friend who is a big guy in the US Navy. I have a friend who is a big lawyer in America. So I have all kinds of friends. More than 25 to 30% of the women who follow me in America, in Europe, and Canada are all healthcare professionals. We have nurse practitioners, we have doctors, we have teachers, we have lawyers, we have CNA, we have all kinds of people following us and supporting us. I want to say that it's a big privilege. I even have my mate Sam Soft, who's a big dude in California. He's a gospel musician. He just released an album with Jed Martin last week. Sam Soft is also there watching us. So majority of my good friends do not even comment on our platform. So those of you who like to disrespect, who like to talk down on me, please, I don't like to put anybody down, because on the real, if not for my work, I will not be receiving a lot of insults. So if you look at the amount of work we have done just this year alone, and you do not congratulate us, and you do not tell us well done, you do not appreciate us, there is a big shame on you. It's a very big shame on you. I look on my social media, I saw that a state local government chairman, already local government chairman, I saw on social media that a local government chairman who received allocation, apart from allocation, there are different money coming to the office every single day. A local government chairman in Edo State commissioned a borehole with 2 tiny tanks. A local government chairman commissioned a borehole called ITV, called EBS, called BBC. Is even CNN did not make it on time. CNN would have been there. That's a failed system of leadership. You cannot commission a 500,000 naira project and you expect all the TV stations in Nigeria to be there. My office is in Oredo local government. My office in Nigeria in Edo State, precisely, Benin City, is in Oredo local government. Yeah, my office is in Oredo local government. Please, I want you to correct me if I am wrong. I have not met the chairman before. But if you look at the amount of work we have done in 1 year, it is way more than what the local government chairman has done in 3-4 years. Every Saturday, we feed our people, man. Every Saturday, we feed our people. We pay school fees. We do healthcare. We have done so much. So, Mr. Chairman, sir, kindly, okay, I see my sister over there, Jessica Amafe. You know, we grew up together. Me and Jessica, we grew up together in Ogida Barracks when she was a little girl. Then she used to run around with pants. You know, now she's a slave queen. I see her on social media. Hey, wahala. She's all posing. I mean, she's a good friend. You know, despite she was also among those women who did not like me for some reason in the past. But I'm so happy that God has been able to touch her heart. And she finally decided. My friend, I saw it on her page where she even agreed that we have done more than the local government chairman. So thank you so much, Jessica. We hope that in the near future, we are able to convince more people like you who never believed in the vision to do better and join our work. I am in a better place. I am in a better place, and I don't feel good knowing that our people are suffering. It doesn't make me feel good. If I look through the window and I see the atmosphere where I live, look at me. Just a month or two out of Nigeria, now I can resemble somebody. Now I can't resemble somebody. Do you know the stress a lot of our people face? Just imagine the story of that man. Maybe I'll be able to play that for you later. Maybe I will be able to play that for you on YouTube. The story of a man who had 3 children. All the 3 children died in Benin. Monday, please hold on, guys. Let me find that. So I'm trying to create my studio here in one part of the house, so that I can be able to show on TV some of the things we are doing. You know, it feels good to be in a country whereby everything is working. Every single thing. There's nothing that is not working. If you can think of it, it is working. Matter of fact, feels like a big, what should I call it? This is like a big cold room. Right there in front of me is ice. There's a lake. There's a small lake right there. There's a small lake right there, but because of the weather, it's so cold out there, you can see that it's ice. And you understand? All right? You can see that there's ice there. So this man, let me see if I can find it for you. Everybody, message to Dion Osagie. Message to Dion Osagie. Now let Dion Osagie do his life. And I'm not the governor of the state. Message to Dion Osagie. Okay? So I'm able to watch myself live on TV, which is a beautiful thing. This man. Hello, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you? Hold on, sir.
Yes, sir.
How was your night?
We are happy, sir.
Thank you so much. All right.
Yes,
Sir, please, sir, you have 2 minutes to tell me your name, where you are from, and what brought you to our office. Please go ahead.
My name is Brother, what keep bring me on here? And I'm not in job, my pikin.
Just watch.
My pikin don't die. And when I declare I was not, we put money people went off there. 9 months die. Now keep on dealing with me now. And that is that begin. Last 3 years, why I want to. I stayed for UBG 6 months. The boys and the boy constantly for the bed that since that time, June last year, that now they struggle for work. Now they do work at the now they do at the taxi driver. So that cannot get work with me. Cannot be work. And you see,
we are able to solve problems in Edo State from North America. Isn't that beautiful? We are not in Edo State. We are not in Edo State.
Like they do work and they do.
Investment foundation partners around the world. Let's make this happen. This is another crazy story at the Edo State Foundation. I want to say a big thank you to Star Mercy Ore for 30,000 naira. Pete Nokia 10,000 naira. Please document me for 20,000 naira, please. Okay, it's a done deal. 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 We have enough. We have enough. We have enough right now. 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 Okay? We have enough right now. And I think that we will do 30,000 naira from Mercy Ore, 50,000 naira from Esse, 10,000 naira from Pete Nokia, and 20,000 naira from me. Okay? So, Eba. Yeah.
Boss, why we are always some other response? Two Balance is also interested in paying 1 year rent for him. Samuel Zero with 30K, Regina Daniels 1 year rent, Pet Nokia 10,000, your almost self 25,000, SC Charles.
Okay, what we need to do is just watch. Okay, I think that since we already have enough, I don't know, what do you guys advise? Because we have a lot of persons interested in this case. Regina Daniel, Two Balance, Essay, myself, Pete Nokia. What do you guys think we should do? What do you advise, Obey?
Okay, boss. I believe that for this case, we could give Papa something to take care of himself for today. Why we still do a bit of follow-up on his case tomorrow on our follow-up exercise to see the apartment and hear from the landlord as well.
Okay. All right. But what I'm saying is that we have a lot of persons interested. Like Regina is known for paying a lot of rent. She already pledged that. Two Balance pledged that. And we have raised in cash roughly about 100,000 naira. Okay?
Yes,
okay, so you document everybody that has pledged. Regina, Two Balance, everybody. Let's go over to Papa's house. Let's see his living condition tomorrow. So that we'll be able to address the case further. Alright?
Okay, boss.
Okay, so document that. Eba.
Yes, sir. Don't move.
You get phone? You get phone?
Yes, sir.
You get phone, Abi?
See, I hear.
Okay, no problem. What you will have to be saying, we will come see you tomorrow around 11, 10 o'clock or 12 o'clock. We want to see where you stay. Epa,
Okay,
make you no worry. I want make you see me as your son where you don't get.
Okay, sir.
See me as your son. We'll do everything possible to make sure that you are very, very okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay? So we don't say we'll pay 2 years rent for you, okay?
Yes, sir.
But we want to see where you stay. More know
Okay, sir.
how we will fit assist you further. You hear me?
Okay.
Okay, but for today, so we'll give you 20,000 naira, not to pay rent, I'm going to buy food when you want to eat.
Okay.
Then tomorrow we'll come. Yeah, Baba, don't worry yourself. Now, we'll buy, not come, we'll come meet you. Not use the money to buy rent, to buy pay rent. The only thing you need to do for us is to collect the number of your landlord. Wait for us. We want to see where they stay. We want to take good care of you, okay?
Okay, sir.
All right, you don't worry. So may you thank everybody. May you pray for everybody. We don't bless it. They want to support you now. May you pray for all our partners. All right, let's quickly go for that. So this Papa right here, right? He has 3 children. All the 3 children died. Now living with the 2 grandkids. Now the 2 grandkids is also staying with other persons because he cannot afford to take care of them. When he came to our office yesterday, he only had 100 naira left in his pocket. That's all he had. But thank God we have been able to step in. We were able to raise about 200,000 naira for him. Today we went to his house. We could not find him at home. So hopefully tomorrow we'll follow up with his case. How much is his rent? 2,000 naira. Can you imagine that? 2,000 naira. He has not paid for 13 months. So we're going to clear that bill, pay extra year for him, see his living condition, and see how we can fix that. So we are doing that all the way from a different country. We are doing that all the way from a different country. So my question is, why can't our people who are in Edo State, who claim they love Edo State so much, who claim they love the governor of Edo State, why is it that all they know how to do is to come online and insult people, to come online and try to bring people down? Can't they use the platform, or the platform they use to insult people on a daily basis, can they use that to bring about some changes in the community? Yes, they can. Okay, somebody is insulting person there. Who's this? Kanu Kali. Hey, please, very, very careful by the way you talk to my followers. If you want to stay here, I will not tolerate any nonsense from insulting people who are supporting our brand. I have not seen your name before. Kalu Kelly. All right? I have not seen your name before. If you do that one more time, we are going to kick you out of here. All right? I'm going to save you data. All right? All right? So, my people, God sent family, I will continue to thank you so much for joining hands with me, for believing in my vision of a better Edo State. Politics should be about people who have passion to make the community better. But it is not like that anymore. It is not like that. Politics is about who helped you campaign, who was clapping for you, who insulted people on your behalf. That is why we are not moving forward until we are able to put people who have passion in key positions. Then our state may never move forward. We take Edo State for example. Before the election, the Edo State government, everybody was now in SSA. Hey, congratulations, SSA on this, SSA on social media, SSA on this. After the election, there's no more SSA, right? It is not right for us to continue to put people in places because of our relationship, because we know them. We need to find people who are really, really ready to move the state forward. And this is the only way we can move forward. Until we are able to do that, we may never ever move forward. All right? So speaking of insecurity in Edo State, it is something that is extremely crazy. If I show you some videos that I cannot post online that people send to me, how they cut people's neck, shooting, all kinds of crime happening in Edo State. And I have said it before that the only way we can solve insecurity in Edo State is by employment. We have got to create employment. So many people are unemployed. More than 50% of the youth, young people living in Edo State are self-employed. They have to create their own income. More than 50% of the people living in, I'm not going to say people, let me use youth. All right, let me use youth. All right, young people living in Edo State are self-employed. They have to create their own business. There's no business loan. No business loan. You have to hustle for yourself. If you are a graduate, there's no unemployment benefits. Do you know that if you are living in Canada or America or many parts of Europe, if you finish from school, if you're not able to get a job, the government will help you out. I made a post the other day. I said, what did I say? I think before I talk, I don't just make a post. I think I said, it is easier, right? It is more difficult to be a cleaner in Nigeria than to be a doctor in Canada. Did you get that? It is more difficult for you to be a cleaner, to be a cleaner, to have a cleaning job or to create a cleaning business. Not just ordinary cleaner, a toilet cleaner. It is more difficult for you to create a toilet cleaning business in Nigeria than to be a doctor in Canada. Ask me why. Because if you are in Canada, the government of Canada will give you money to go to school. They have what they call grants. They help you with your school fees, they help you buy your books, and they can even give you up to $60,000 loan every single year for you to go to school. Apart from that, even if you have already graduated, the Canada government also have a program right now called Second Career, where you can get about $28,000. Second Career, right? The government of Canada can give you $28,000 for you to do that. Free money. How many persons have been empowered by the Nigerian government? There's none. So we are creating a website called Edo State Unemployed Youths, where we're going to have young people who have graduated. Not even if you have not graduated, you can go there and register with your name, your phone number, your address, your qualification, with the hope that we can find you a sponsor. Because the reason why there's so many crimes in Edo State, because a lot of graduates now, imagine being a graduate, 5 years later, you are still living with your parents. 5 years later after graduation, you are still living with your parents. How would you feel? A young man sent me a message today that the wife left him because the wife left the house because they just had a baby. He's not able to buy baby food. Can you imagine that? He is not able to buy baby food. The wife left. All he needed was 5,000 naira. A big man, a grown man in his 30s, 35, 38. Believe me, guys, if I tell you how much problems I solve outside of what you see, you will cry for me. And it takes the grace of God. It takes a lot of good people who believe in me, who continue to make me do this good. Because if it's left for me, I will not be able to do it. It's impossible. Even if I'm a billionaire. Even if I'm a billionaire. Last week alone, we spent about 1.5 million naira solving problems. The week before that, we spent about 3 million naira solving problems in Edo State. Yet, some persons will be out there saying, now, Dion Osagie, you are this, you are that. An initiative that I created myself. I am not a local government chairman. I am not a commissioner. I am just a young person who loves my people so much. Let's continue to support Dion Osagie. Let's continue to support Dion Osagie because Dion Osagie have his people at heart. All right? So let's read some comments here. Evangelist. Okay, my man, Don King Osazuwa. My brother, my friend, thank you so much. You have been there all these years. Thank you so much for the support, especially the prayers, man. I value the prayer more than the accolades. For me, I value the prayers more than the accolades because prayers is the key. Prayers is the key. It is your prayers that kept me safe. It is your prayer that kept me alive, because if they had their way, they would have killed me already. If they had their way, they would have stopped me from not even flying from Nigeria. They will feed one now. Which people? They will feed one. But it is your prayer, the prayer of those widows, the prayer of those orphans. Look at Osagie, man. Look at the case of Osagie, man. The records is there on my page now. They will never like it, so they will never like it because of hate. When they see a beautiful story, a beautiful comment, a beautiful work done by Dion Osagie, they will never like it. But let me say one thing. Let me say one thing that maybe kind of hurt their feelings. You see them start writing essay. Dion Osagie, do. But you see 1,000 work, you have never said thank you. Look at Osagie, man. A young boy who was wasting on the street. He's almost as tall as me. It's been 4 years. We have invested millions. We just paid about 220,000 naira. The receipt is on my page. We put everything out there so you can be seeing it. We just paid about 220,000 naira to send the young man to school. A young man who was living with the grandmom. The mom is there, the father is there, living with the auntie. The auntie children goes to school. But Osagie man is left to stay at home to pick gari and frack, what do you call it? Is it cassava? Yeah, pick cassava. Pick cassava so that they can fry gari. He was not in school. So because of the maltreatment, he ran out. Yeah, maybe I can show you that. Maybe I can show you my boy, Osagie man. Let me quickly show you that. Osagie man, a young boy who was left on the streets. They would never say, Dion, you should try. To do something and you don't do it, it really, really pisses me off. So
They want the way you pray for them. Say thank you.
I don't know what I got a story there.
Sing for us before you go.
You remember this woman, Mama Jama?
Yes.
Mama
The
Jama.
Almighty Jehovah's hand rests upon all of you.
And there is no need to go with that.
Who's the youth leader?
In what word?
Well, let me not waste your time with that. But many of you know that story of our boss, Amujame, who was living on the streets in Benin City. He was living across the streets from the Edo State House of Assembly, a place where laws are passed for the benefit of children. But he was living there. All the honorable, they will come with their car in the morning. Woo, wow. They see children roaming the streets. They will never do anything about it because their children are in Canada. Their children are in America. Some are in London. With all due respect, we are going to start beating them up very, very soon. With all due respect for those politicians who take advantage of the Edo people, it's all Nigerian actually, but I'm focusing on Edo State because that is where I belong. We are going to start beating you up, bro. And we're going to start beating you up. It's a fact. I'm serious. I mean, come on, man. We have passed the era whereby we continue to oppress our people, man. A lot of people cannot speak up. People who live in Edo State, who understand the failure of the government, they cannot speak up because some of them don't want to be arrested. Right? Some of them cannot speak up because they are benefiting from the failed system of government. Imagine the already local government chairman who have not done a single project all year, installing just a borehole. To drill a borehole is 200,000. A tank is 35,000. The pole is about IS 150. So a project of about 500,000 naira, you call ITV, call EBS, call BBC. It's not nice. It's not nice. So please, my dear brothers, my sisters who are into politics, use your office and make Edo a better place. Good name is better than riches. We should stop investing our collective resources outside of our hometown. All right? Let's assume every Nigerian politician who steal from Nigeria invests in Nigeria. Nigeria will be a beautiful place. The problem is, once they steal this money, they move it to a different nation. Help that nation grow while our people are lavishing in poverty. I will continue to respect the likes of Esama. Esama is a great man. He has done so well for the Benin people. The investment of Esama in Benin, in Edo State, is way more, or the Esama of Benin hire more people than even the state government. It's a fact. If you calculate the Esama employees from the university to the hospital to other investment that he has more employees than the state government. Can we read some comment now? Faith Daniel, I want to thank you so much for your support. The lady you bought a grinding machine for, we're able to deliver it to her. We know that you promised next month, but we felt that we could do that for her now so that she can start making money right away. I think you were not online when we did that. She really, really appreciates. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you. God bless you, okay? Regina Daniel, my boss. Regina Daniel, thank you so much. Regina Daniel, I cannot love you less since we became friends. You have been there for us so many times. I love you so much. Wherever you carry that money come, it not go finish. Amen. Unstoppable Lady Stella. Responsibility, women empowerment. You know what? Every time you tell me that, boss, your kindness have inspired me to give, it makes me feel so good. You won't understand. Every time unstoppable and there's another person that always say that word. That says that, look, Dion, your art has inspired me to give. I mean, this is a fact. A lot of persons want to give. but so many of us are scared. A lot of persons want to give, but so many of us are scared. The Edo people, the Nigerians, we may be loving, kind people, but majority of us are scared because we believe, we're left with the notion that, look, if you give, the person may take your money and go and do something with it, you may become broke. There are so many stories. There are so many stories of people who came from abroad. They have their document. Once you reach airport, they'll tell you, not be you did this document. They'll send you back home. So a lot of persons were so scared until I broke that yoke. I made a difference, man. And I deserve your respect. I made a difference. Just a few nights ago, I was telling my wife, I had a nightmare. Do you think that it is easy to do what we do? Do you know how many witches and wizards that we feed? Do you know how many witches and wizards that we tell no, man, we can't help you today? Because obviously we don't help everybody. If we don't believe in your case, we don't help you. So imagine a witch coming to my office and I say, we're not going to help you. Do you know the bitterness? Do you know the anger they may take to the coven that night? And this is a true story. 2-3 nights ago, I had a nightmare. I had a nightmare. Some women were pursuing me. Chasing me around. Pursuing. I look behind. Okay. Anybody in that dream, anybody they catch, they just bite like a Olaf, they just bite. Blood started. So they started chasing me. Man, I too bam. If you be wish, you know go fit. You know go fit. I too believe myself. I have a special gift from God that nothing they happen. Nothing. So I was running. I was taking off. So I was taking off. Maybe like 5 minutes race. Big. Then I got to a place I could not run anymore. There was a big ocean. Guys, hold on. For those of you who don't already know my US number, +1 512 807 cent SENT +1 512 807 cent. Cent is 7368. That's my US line. You can call me later. So they were chasing me. I was running. I got to a place. No matter what anybody would do to me, I still bam. You know, I gave up. Immediately I gave up. I elevated. It's a dream. I told my wife about it. I elevated from that dream like this. Ooh. I saw myself flying. I don't know that I be wish. I feel be wish. I don't know. I feel be wish. I don't know. It is possible. All right. I elevated on that dream and I started flying. Ooh, like a Superman. All right. The next thing I saw, I was looking behind. All those women that was chasing me started falling into the water. So I knew another victory is coming. That's what I told myself. I told myself, another victory is coming. I have just won another battle. And I don't dream a lot. So in the last year or so, in the last 12 months, I can say I've only had a bad dream maybe 3 times. Of course, it's not easy. You know, dealing with all these evil people, with evil men, a country where people can publicly come out to tell you they hate you. A country where people can come out to tell you they hate you for doing good. Imagine what they do spiritually. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine what they are doing spiritually? A country where a person can come out and tell you, look, I don't like you. You see, you be thief. But forgetting the thousands of good work you are doing. The people who are supporting you have never complained. You understand? The people who are supporting you have never complained, but somebody will come out to tell you how much they hate you. And that's the kind of country we live in. So we are not challenged, we are not scared, we continue to believe that God, who has sent us to do all this good, will guide us, will lead us. I don't give my life to God. All right? My life belongs to God. I am okay with any decision He chose to use me for. All right? I'm okay. I'm on the my mindset has changed since I started our work, you know, because what is this life, my people? Huh? All right, let's read some comments. Okay, Princess Osagie, your birthday was yesterday. Once again, we want to wish you a very, very happy birthday. my loving sister. A lot of persons think that you are my blood. But, well, I have said before that, look, blood is not by being born by the same parent anymore. A person who help you, a stranger who help you, is better than a family member who don't help you. You have seen it online. You have seen how family members treat me, right? So for those of you who are not related to me, some of you who I have not met, I want to thank you so much for the love you have shown me in the past. I will never take it for granted. I truly, 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 truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And tomorrow, another of our sister Amaka and brother Victor in Ireland, they're having a birthday in the kitchen to support those women out there. Amaka will be giving us 50 wrapper. Is that not a beautiful thing? A person supporting Dion Osagie tomorrow, bringing 50 wrapper. All those women will not get close to where they get wrapper. You know how much? Wrapper of almost 2,000. You can't give them one. Our brother Victor in Ireland is having his birthday. We're going to make some rice, some beans and all that for those women out there. Is that not a good thing? Is there something wrong in that? Is there something wrong in creating an initiative that, look, my friends, if you know you love me, instead of wasting money on the streets or doing a big party, or go ahead and do your big party, but don't forget the less privileged. Let's cook for them. A bag of rice is 25,000. Sometimes we buy, if it's a big event, this is our breakdown for our events. If it's a big event, we use a bag of rice, which is 28,000. Let's just say 30,000. We buy meat, 30,000. Ingredients, like 10,000. Cake, 10,000. All right? Drinks and everything. So before you spend 100,000, you can have a massive event. But you can also do half of that. You can buy a bag of rice for 12, 13,000. You can buy meat for 15,000. So please, my people, our people are so hungry. Whatever we can do to help them, let's do that. Okay? Oh, Cherish Hella. Cherish Ella. Say, now fever dream. That no, I don't have any fever, sis. I don't have any fever at all. It's a fact. I'm a very spiritual man. I'm a very spiritual man. I think that I'm ordained by God. Maybe I'm not following my true calling. I am a very spiritual man. All right? I can see the future. I can see it. All right? So not be that they come test me now. Some people will do the kind of work I don't do. All those women I don't do, therefore don't die now. Therefore don't die. Therefore don't do you something. You understand? So Cherish Ella, one of my investors in Ibejuleki, the Diaspora Estate. I want to thank you so much for believing in me. Cherish Ella in Europe, and her husband is also one of our partners. Thank you so much for believing in me, sis. You see, talking about investments, 7 years ago, a lot of persons believe that I just came from nowhere and started doing charity. No, I have secured myself. I have secured myself before I decided to help my people. 7, 8 years ago, when I was buying land in Ibejuleki, when I was buying land in Benin, when I was investing in real estate in America, a lot of persons were nowhere to be found. So many of them talking online today, they were nowhere to be found. Somebody said, man, I went to school, so I go to school. In 1999, I was in University of Benin, Department of Social Work, DSW. I entered the University of Benin in 1999 before my parents, my dad, decided to move me to America because I was so stubborn. That was the only reason why I didn't finish school in Benin. All right? In 1999, I entered the University of Benin. In 1999, that was over 20 years ago. Those persons who are coming out online today, shouting this and that, where were they? They were still living with their mom, running around. All right? Princess Osagie, thank you so much. I don't fear. I cover you and your wife with the blood of Jesus. Amen. No, I don't fear anything. My wife is a big woman of God. Believe me. My father-in-law is there, praying for me every day. My mother-in-law is there, praying for me. My mom is there, praying for me every day. Matter of fact, my mom's birthday is February 28th. All the beautiful people born in February, congratulations to yourself. Some of the best people in the world were born in February. All right. Princess Osagie, myself, Eva Vida, Amaka, my mom, Maleke. So many persons were born in February, and I want you all to know that you mean the world to me. Okay, evangelist. Okay. Me not cover me well, I beg. Me not cover me well, because they're too strong, oh. Benin people, they're too strong, oh. Hey. If you know, say Benin people, some Benin people, the way they hate me, because I'm always very proud to be an American. I'm always very proud to be an American. So because of that, some people, they will just hate me. When I hear people, God bless America, almighty America. Yes. Some people say, now, I don't want to go to America. Do you know that some of those people, if they have the opportunity, they will change the face within my passport, the other person. So if I already jail, they'll say, don't be you. But that will happen. God already do that for us. That will happen. Why won't I be proud of a country that gave me an opportunity to be able to succeed and go help my people back home? Do you think it's easy to spend 4 years in Nigeria? 4 good years. You spent 4 years in Nigeria. 4. I spent 4 years in Nigeria, and I'm still going back. Right? Spend 4 years in Nigeria. You think it's easy? Think it's a joke? Go and try it. So if you are not financially stable, don't think about it. Before you can make a move that you are leaving Europe or leaving America to go to Nigeria, you should already have a plan B. That, look, if my plan don't work, I can bounce back anytime and still succeed. You understand? So, my people, that's what the matter be. So, talking about investment, some of the good investment right now is real estate. Some of the best investment right now is real estate. So, if you want to invest in real estate, find good properties to buy, not build. All right? For those of us living abroad, the best way we can invest right now is to buy landed properties. Don't build, because if you build in the next 6-7 years, that building will look like a very, very old building, right? But if you buy a land, you can fence it, you can put a survey, you can put a CFO, and leave it there. In the next 3 years, those properties, you will not believe the cost. So if you are overseas, the best investment that you can invest in right now is to buy landed property, secure your property, and leave it there. In the next few years, you are going to thank me, but I don't think it is wise for you to start rushing to build a house if you are not ready to live. That's what I believe. And so think about investing. Don't keep your money in the bank. It doesn't make any sense. If you want to make money, invest in real estate. Very, very secured. Make sure you are buying from the right source. Make sure you are buying from the right person so you don't have any problem. It is not wise to keep your money in the bank, right? You make more money when you invest in real estate, okay? Like some of the land that we bought in the Bejuleki 6-7 years ago, we bought them for 700, 800. Today, those lands are selling for 4-5 million naira. Some of the properties, I have a land along Bypass Road now, Oluku. I have more than 20 plots there. I bought those plots, then it was less than 1 million naira along the road. Along the road, if you are familiar with Oluku bypass from Oluku side, if you are going to that bypass, going to Ikpobayi, be looking on the right. You will see my signboard there, a God Sent Foundation. I bought those land 7 years ago along the road. Along the road, I was already investing in my future, in the things I believe in. All right? So we have done so well for ourselves, and we pray that God continue to bless us, because He knows that our heart is very open. All of you, they cover me with blood of Jesus. Okay, I want to cast my dream on someone. Be ready to receive it. I want to put my dream, that dream where I dream, I want somebody to feel it. So who should I call now? Aruba. Like all those pastors. Aruba. Shakara Togbo. You must dream, see me tonight. You must dream tonight. All those dreams, all those nightmares, not be joke. Forget that, It doesn't look like nightmare. Shoot, this is not a joke. Baby, come here. Are you coming? What dream did I tell you?
The one you said.
What did I say?
Oh, babe, you were flying as you should.
I was flying, Abby?
Yes.
That means I'm in windshield.
No.
So what when somebody is flying in the dream, what does that mean?
You were lifted above the storm, above the calamity.
I was lifted.
Yes. You were lifted above it.
I'll be smart, babe. I fly, I think I'm in windshield. I can't like this. I can't like this. Oh, mom. I enjoy it. I wish I can fly again tonight. I want to fly, man. This is not true story, oh. True story, oh, my people. Don't be loud. I dey tell you, some group of women. I know saying that some of all those women, oh, they help. I know. You understand? Or maybe not. It could be from my father's side. It could be from my mother's side. It's very, very possible. Look at that idiot who called himself bush goat. The bush goat is supposed to be my relative on my mother's side, right? Look at how he's fooling himself. All right? So it could be anything, but it was a bunch of women. Please just hold on. I'm using my phone for the live broadcast. I can take your call. So it was a bunch of women. If they just call me now, we'll talk later. If you're watching me, I'll call you. Just send me a message on WhatsApp. So it's a bunch of women. They just catch anybody, you just bite the person. Yeah. I just see blood. You don't almost reach my tongue. Now I take off. Sakura. And they take off. And they look back. And in the dream, right? Their speed was so fast. Maybe they put something for a leg. I don't know. But they were moving abnormal. It wasn't running. I was running. But they were like, it's like they were in the air. Right? As they want to catch me, as I reach where river day. I said, God. That's why I moved like this. So I think the one fly follow me. I look back. Then the job is out tap. Butu. I said, yeah. Another victory won. Another victory won. Another victory won. My helper, oh. My helper. My helper, oh. My helper. There is something that makes me come into your presence. My helper. All right, let's read some comments. February today is Sunday. Happy Friday in advance. Okay, thank you. Not be loud, cherish. Anytime I hear Mr. Yankee, I be Yankee. Forget. If I have not gained anything in the world, being an American is okay for me. Yes. If I have not gained anything in the world, no single person in Nigeria, living in Nigeria, is richer than me. That's my belief. Wait, success is not about bank account. Oh. You call yourself a big man. Every night you are sleeping with generator. You call yourself a big man. You are moving around the street. You are carrying this is my building. Do you know how many billionaires in this building? This area I live. This area. Do you know how many billionaires are living here? Go to the car garage. The car garage is underground. Go and see the kind of machines people have. I'm even ashamed of the car I'm driving. I'm ashamed of the kind of car I'm driving. When you see the kind of people living in this building, I'm on the 17th floor. Okay? Okay. I'll show you. This is it. This building is 37 floors. I'm on the 17th floor. Each floor have about 6 condos, right? So multiply 6 times 37. So I know how many people live in this building. Billionaires, millionaires, they all live here. It's not cheap. This condo, the cheapest condo here is about $600,000. The cheapest condo here is about $600,000. So, my brother, if you like, get 20 G-Wagon, get 40 Lamborghini, your own you did. It no affect me. Because at the end of the day, I'm living more comfortable than the average or even some of the biggest and the richest Nigerian. They go out for afternoon. You carry gun, you carry which kind of life is that? Which kind of life is that? I beg you. Ashley John in Sweden. How are you? Omorege Success Evema. She's watching. Omorege Success Evema. She's watching. Omorege Success is my cousin. Okay? Omoyege Success, she's there. She's my cousin. Her dad is the older brother to my mom. The same papa, the same mama. Omoyege Success was the first person who worked for me at the God Sent Foundation. That was about 7 years ago when we had the office at number 73 Uwasota. She just go there in the morning, sit down, and she was doing after lessons class for me. That year that BlackBerry came out, when BlackBerry came out, I brought a BlackBerry to Success from the US. From there, now I see my sister Risho. The black say from BlackBerry BBN. Guy don't begin to start. My sister don't come work again. Anyway, thank you so much, Success. You know that I love you so much, and I have shown that. I have shown that I love you. I have been there for you. Apart from that, the first time you traveled outside of Nigeria, I was the one that took you to Dubai. That is love, right? If I take my cousin to Dubai for exposure, a lot of people don't even know me. They think that you don't even know my background. My cousin is there. Omoyege Success, I took her to Dubai for exposure. Not just her and Success and her brother, I took them to Dubai for exposure. The brother ended up staying in Dubai to work under a work program that I did for him then. You know, I do my part for my family, but a lot of you don't know that because you are too busy looking at faults from Dion Osagie. Okay? Regards to your mom's Success, tell her I love her so much, okay? Tessie Agbontine, Gucci, with Gucci, baby. Ooh. Alright? I took get people, all my people legit. Wait now.
I want to give you.
Better wife. I want to give me. Man, they drink wine. They say I don't drink things so too sweet. Oh, now they pack and give me.
But you have to drink some. You have to drink some.
This is pure heaven.
Yeah.
Put water. Come put water, you know.
You want me to dilute it?
This thing is addictive. Okay, let's read some comments. Christopher, I'm afraid Jessica, please open your chat, please, for me on your Facebook, because anytime you post, I can't comment. No, yes, Jessica friends for Facebook. No, you have to be a friend for you to be able to comment. I don't know why she did it like that. Jessica, I think you should open your Facebook, because in those states, you know, you're also a public figure. Because we love people who speak the truth no matter of political differences. All right? No matter the political differences, you have got to be able to speak the truth. And that's what makes you human. And that's why I respect my man, Osaze, Osaze Osahunohodin. That's why I respect my man, Osaze Osahunohodin, because he has been the only one who have made a comment. He has been the only Obaseki supporter who have made a comment about the Fulani S-men. Every other Obaseki supporter cannot even say, oh, the killing have to stop. The Fulani men, they can't say it because that's what they eat. They need that 100,000 a month or 200,000 a month. That's how they eat. So I respect my man, Osaze Nosahunohodin, so much for always speaking the truth. The truth. How people are dying. Look at the brother that died from Atlanta, Georgia. It could be me. It could be your uncle. It could be your husband. It could be your brother. It could be anybody. Let's stand for the truth. Because you support the governor doesn't mean that you cannot speak the truth. Matter of fact, the governor may love you more for telling him the areas where he does not really understand. I initiated Make Edo Great. The records are there, but they took the initiative. And I love it. I am the founder of Make Edo Great. I copied it from America, Make America Great Again. That's how I got Make Edo Great. We started using it years ago before the government came out and took it. They never gave me credit for it. Yesterday, I was watching on social media. I saw that the government are making plans to create an identity program, an ID card, which is a good thing. It's something I've been shouting about. If we want to solve security in Edo State, the first step we need to do is to identify the people living in the state. We cannot solve the issue of security if we don't know where Amafe Jessica live, if we don't know where Osanohodin live, if we don't know where Dion Osagie live, The first step of solving security in every state is to be able to identify that this person live here. So it's my initiative. But now they have created a platform to do that, and I so much appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate the governor for taking my advice. I'm a freelance journalist, and I'm always ready to work for the state. I'm already working for the state, but I'm ready to work on a higher level. I will laugh when some people call me and say, Dion Osagie, you know, if you want to join politics, start from a councillor. I laugh. I cannot start from a chairmanship because I'm doing way better than most of the chairmans in those states. We can bring out our records. For somebody that's sick for funding to do his job compared to somebody that is giving a lot of money to do the job, please, I want to see their records and I'll bring mine. Okay, comment menu. Unstoppable. What's I saying everywhere but left face. I leave my guy. Elliot, I'm here. Yes, your woman leader. Your woman leader. Yeah. I feel so blessed for me to have a wife like Mrs. Winifred Osagie. But many people don't know that our Benin name is Osadebame. My wife Benin name is Osadebame. So I'm feel blessed to be the husband of Osadebame. Yeah, man. Nora, good evening. You're a great man. Thanks for your good work. Thank you so much, Nora. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please continue to tell me that. It makes me feel better. It makes me know that the good Edo people, the good Nigerian people love what we are doing. Not those evil satanic people who cannot even help one person. They cannot. They cannot help even their family member. Their family member, when they die, they know if they help their family member. You understand? I thank you all so much. All right, so speaking of visas, a lot of you have called me lately about migrating to Canada. Look, there's nothing you can do right now when it comes to Canada. Please don't let anybody take your money. When the time comes, I'm going to advise you on live video on how to follow the process. I cannot follow the process for you. If I have to do it for you, I'm going to charge you because time is money. But I can give you free advice on how you can bring your family to Canada from Nigeria or from Europe. I can give you free advice on how you can get a student visa. I can give you free advice on how you can get a work permit for medical professionals only, people who are nurses and doctors. You can come to Canada. Canada are very, very nice people. It is the most liberal country in the world. Canada is the #1 country that accepts refugees in this world. So they need people in Canada. For example, do you know that Toronto, listen to this. Let me break it down for you. US and Canada. US and Canada. Canada is bigger than the United States. Canada as a country is way bigger than the United States in landmass. Okay? Now, in the United States, there are 360 million people living in United States. There are 360 million people or more living in United States, and in Canada, they just have 30 million people. That's a big margin. So Canada needs more people if you package it right. In Toronto, for example, there are about 2.8 million people only living in Toronto. The Toronto, which is the biggest city in Canada, has only 3 million people. The biggest city in Canada has only 3 million people. Meanwhile, the city of Austin, Texas, has more than 10 million. So you see there's a big difference, and Canada is very, very open for you to enter if you do it right. Okay, for those of you calling me about the United States have started accepting visas application, but I still don't think that this is a good time. Let's give it some time before you can apply. The COVID has messed up a whole lot of things, and I believe that immediately after they open all borders for tourists, it will be so easy for you to do what you need to do. Okay? Prince Matthew, now how you be, man? Oh, first time of watching me. Wow, really? Wow. Thank you so much for joining me today. To every Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday, 1 p.m., we are at God Sent Foundation, where we solve a lot of social problems. All right? Continue to watch, okay? Ojibu, Onibu, what name is it? Okay, you talk to them much. Yes, I really do, man. Even my throat begin to hurt. All right? But guess what? You listen to them much. It is an act of stupidity for you to listen to somebody you think talks too much. Don't you think so? Reason and where? If Dion Osagie talk too much and you are there burning your precious time, wasting your data to watch me, I think you're just a fan, man. You're just a fan. You love me. Sorry, I'm taking. Huh? Sorry, I'm taking. Okay. Okay, that's my sister Joanna. Joanna, I must dance this song for you. Joanna is watching. May I play my Joanna? Will you sing that song? Joanna. That's my short sister. Joanna. Joanna. Tell me who sing that song now. Tell me who sing that song. May I do Joanna? May I dance with my sister Joanna in Nova Harry? Eh? Droba. D-R-O. Droba o I don't dance for you, Joanne, but it did not really work. Oh. I tried. Okay. May I pepper them? Ashley. Bright, I greet you. Of course, Ashley. They know that I'm talking the truth. Majority, I'll tell you guys this. Majority of the people who hate me don't hate me because they hate me. They are secret lovers. Motamuwa. When I look their record now, when their nyash don't begin open, I don't want to mention name. Now see one where they wear another woman underwear. Ask them what I do to them. Nothing. They just carry it. Hey Dion, that's because I know they pay them no man. People where they support me, I know they get your time. So why you as a woman, you call me, you expect me to talk to you every day? I can't do that. My major supporters, look at Tessie, look at Unstoppable. This year, me and Unstoppable, we've only talked 2 times. Since last year, me and Odi Gariba, we only talked about 3 times. Look at all these people. Eliochami, we only spoke once this year. So, now the problem why they get with most of these babes, my people, now because they use body till they find me, they call me for phone, they sing for me. Hey, oh, among you. When I read the message, I say, I just give them like that finger. So I just like this. Because I don't want me to go carry my matter, go change them. I just give them that hand. I just like this. You understand? When I say, oh, well, this guy is Osagie. They go say, no man, Dion Osagie, Osagie no. La lie, I don't do anything. I don't do the one thing. I don't do anything because normally, I cannot comprehend why many men cheat, right? If you are going to cheat, at least if you say you do you be married man, say you want cheat, at least you still try small now, you still upgrade. It's an act of stupidity if you go cheat with a woman where the woman will put for us better pass. Yeah, it's an act of stupidity if you go cheat with another person where the woman will do with your heart better pass. You understand? Okay, you can ask me any question right now. You say it's DR what?
Babe, I don't think you should play it. Unstoppable instead said if I bring down the video, and I think she's right.
Okay, they'll block the video, Abi?
Yeah.
That'd be the problem. Once you have a lot of followers, you cannot even do some kind of things. If you just play any music, they will just block you. If you don't play anything, they will block you. But they have the remix now. Remix. Drogba. D-R-O.
D-R-O-G-B-A by Afrobeat.
Drogba remix.
Somebody already wrote it, yeah.
Tomorrow, me and you go do your relationship goal. How is that?
Okay, babe.
Drogba remix. Omo. Edo no be canal. No go there. No go there. Edo no be canal. Everywhere is soft. Soft. Everywhere is soft. Drogba remix. Drogba oh eh. All of them are the same thing, no?
You haven't found it?
I found it, but it's all the same thing.
Yeah, so it's best to be safe.
I don't want dance for Joanne, but all of them are the same thing.
Right, time to.
I don't want risk come. All right, guys. I think it's been fun chatting with you all. If you have any question, please kindly notify me so that I can quickly answer your question before I leave. Okay. My US number is +1 512 807 cents. Like God sent. 512 807 cents. Okay. Cent is a 7368. It's a customized number for double chief. Yeah. For double chief. If I still talk now, say Dion Osagie is the first Edo person to have a customized US number, they will still begin fight me. Now, no say our sister Amafe Jessica, she did fight me that year where I thought say Dion Osagie is the most traveled youth. Jessica, if you are still here, I want to say Dion Osagie is the first Edo person to have a customized US special number +1 512 807 cents CENT. You can call the number later after this video. Okay. HJ, you are right. Your hands are very clean because they would have used it against you. Of course now. HJ, you don't know. You don't know by now. With all the hate, I'm the most hated person on social media now. Dion Osagie is the most hated Edo person on the Edo social media platform. Not me now. With all the good we do. Therefore, don't carry me come and say. And you know they cannot brag about it. Forget. I too bam. I am not carried away by sex. I live in the US since I was 17. Where we have all kind of women, all kind of miss. So now some kind of dirty people will come, they freak me. No, now what happened with that? I'm telling you guys the truth. Majority of the women who spoke negative about me, I wanted something to do with me, but I did not give them the time. And that's a fact. That's a fact. One of them said one time when I go Europe, I know I mentioned no name. One of them said they invite me to go to their house. So say, man, may I come now? Just come around. Let me make it some. I not go. The next 2 days, now quarantine starts. Since then, they come quarantine. Man, let's leave all that alone, man. Those are in the past. Joy in Abulele Oteme. Okay, freedom. If everybody like me, I am not safe. Just live your best. Yes, you are right. You are right. Everybody cannot like you, man. You are so correct. Everybody cannot like you. And I don't expect everybody to like me at all. I really don't expect that. Thank you so much for that word of encouragement. And it's the truth. Everybody cannot like me. And I don't expect everybody to like me. Yes, but I wish everybody can like me, right? I wish that we all can live in peace, because that's what I want. I want to live in peace. I don't want to fight with nobody. All right? I want to wake up and tell you I love you. I want to wake up and tell you, that I care. I want to wake up and we do some acts of kindness together. Tomorrow is another day at the Godsend Foundation. We are going to follow up cases. We have a birthday event. We have kitchen. We're going to do our best again tomorrow to solve some problems. It gives me joy. It gives me joy, man. You don't understand. You don't understand what it means to help someone, right? Okay, Ede, please book for Valentine lunch from Esemude Fast Food to surprise your loved ones. Located at 61 Owasota off Uselu. Okay, that's Ede, the businesswoman, and we are going to give you an award, the entrepreneur of the year. All right, I'm so proud of you. I don't know how you do it, right? I don't know how you do it. From Canada, you are able to control Esemude kitchen, the park for children, tailoring, and also you are building like a guest house where people can lodge. You are doing an amazing job, and I'm so happy for you that you're a part of my team as well. When I look at the women and men supporting me, I'm very, very proud. A new initiative that was just created, God Sent Men. God Sent Men. Men, get involved, guys. Men, get involved. Support your brother. It's okay for the Osagie to drive a better car than you. It's okay. Yeah. It's okay for the Osagie to be able to travel more than you. We all cannot do the same thing. It's okay for the Osagie to look better than you. It's okay for your girlfriend to like the Osagie. It's okay for your wife to like the Osagie. It's about the heart. Some men will never support you because they think that you will start doing way better than them. It's a fact. Many men don't support men because they know that they believe that, this guy don't get money now. I am not poor. I am not poor. I was a millionaire over 20 years ago. I already made my first million over 20 years ago. Yes. My first paycheck working in America then, I made about 25,000 US dollars over 20 years ago. If you convert that to the Nigerian currency, then it was over $1 million. So I've already made $1 million over 20 years ago. So I'm not poor. All right. So the one you will give me, you not get anything you want to do. Now just to make me say, I still move up small. So bro, try, may they show me love. Many of you not get now. Many of you not get. Now women, they support us past. Why? Try, may they show love. You understand? Invest in Dion Osagie. Invest in a random act of kindness. This random act of kindness we are talking today, you will see, next few years, it's going to be on a different level. We're going to do things with presidents of countries. You will see them. In the next few years, we are going to be running things with presidents. I'm going to tell you. And I'm only going to follow people who follow me. People who support my dream. Now the people I want to follow. That time, if Meritesi, they come Nigeria, we'll give a US Marine, may follow and come. If Mama Ede, they come, we'll package them, we'll go carry them from inside airports. My biggest dream in 10 years is to have a private airline. I want to own an airline. A lot of persons say that it's not achievable. I want to own my own airline. I want to be able to transport people to the United States. Matter of fact, I've already started the process. I'll post that later. I've already started a company that is designed for airline. I've already done that yesterday. It's called Go Travel. You know, it's going to be doing travel agencies. We're going to be able to do transportation. It's an LLC for those of you who live in North America. So, look, in America, if an airline costs about $5 million and you are able to pay down payment of a 10%, maybe about $500,000, the airline company will give you a brand new airline to go and start your business. That's the advantage of living in America. That's the advantage of living in most of these foreign countries. If you have a dream, you can achieve it. Work towards it. I want to own an airline in 10 years, and I think that I can really, really do it. Thank you. Yeah, that's my number, man. Yeah, Elliot. So if you have questions, just go ahead and ask me. I need help, my brother. As I talk to you now, somebody send me inbox, say I need help. They won't finish me. Oh. God, don't let your son mention name. God, don't let... I know we mention name. Now because of you, or some people, now because of the comments we I make for one post where I do, because I be one spoil everywhere. But when I see the comments, I can say, okay, may I also listen to my... I don't tell and say, I've told all my followers that this year will be different, right? This year, we are going to work, help people. That's it. All right. We are not going to involve ourselves in in petty talks and in drama. If I have free time, I come with you, come to you like this and discuss. 4 hours online, helping people. You want me to still come back in the evening and start fighting who? After 4 hours of headache, I will do online. Like tomorrow now, I wake up at 5 o'clock. By the time I have breakfast, everything, I join them at 7 o'clock, which is 1 o'clock in Nigeria. From 1 o'clock till about 5 p.m., I am online discussing and helping people. Full work. Then you want me to come back and start fighting? It doesn't make any sense. So I'm not going to involve in that. So thank you guys for the advice. God send family who have been there for me, supporting me. Thank you so much, Unstoppable Lady Stella. From Empowerment Women from Responsibility Women Empowerment, I received the 100,000 naira gift you all sent to me. May I clap for them? Clap for them. Yeah. All those mail there. 100K. Now they send, give me. Even past 100. 101K with some small pen in general. I always say, yes. Yes. Because at the end of the day, many of you who go pay tax to your church, who go give billions to your church, they don't do what we do. They don't. Okay, Julius, Robert, please, can you help me buy Lexus for hybrid? Yes, I can. If you are serious, I can do that for you. Very, very easy. It's very cheap. It's very cheap in North America. I actually just shipped 3 cars last week for a person in Lagos. As I tell you, so I make money. Not get me wrong. Oh. We don't pass here. Now I say for my phone. See, from this phone, that for the do transaction. If I tell you how much this phone they do, you don't believe your eye. All right. So I just bought and shipped 3 vehicles for somebody in Lagos last week. Everything is online. Okay, on Facebook Marketplace. There's an app on Facebook, but you cannot access it in Nigeria because of fraud. All right. On Facebook, they have. If you are living in North America, Julius, I don't know where you live, but they have a place called Facebook Marketplace. All right. You can actually go on there and look at all the kind of vehicles you want to buy, right? So from there we can discuss. But send me a message on WhatsApp. I'll discuss with you. But it's not going to be free, bro. I'm going to charge you 10% of whatever the cost of the vehicle is. So let's assume this kind of vehicle you're looking for, 2012 Lexus, you are looking at about between $12,000 to $15,000. So I'm going to charge you 10% of whatever we used in purchasing the vehicle. So if you buy it for $10,000, I'm going to charge you $1,000. That $1,000 will be from picking the vehicle, shipping the vehicle, sending you all the documents. All right? And I think it's fair. Because if you want to buy this kind of vehicle now for Nigeria, now big money now, it's very, very okay. For those of you who love car business, that was my profession. I sell so many cars. People don't even know Dion Osagie. I sold so many cars. Now, okay, man, not only so again, because my wife say she don't do it. Now, car, I will say, why I marry my wife? Car. All right? Before I married my wife, I was going to do a transaction of 6 million naira then. They talk there. I beg you. Okay, let's read from Edward. Bro, how is your money supposed to be our problem? How is our money supposed to be a problem? Well, I don't know how to answer that one. Not let that be a problem, I bet. It's not supposed to be a problem. But it's a problem for so many people. Maybe not for you, but so many people, they count my money. Trust me. So many people, they count my money. Maybe you be new follower. Some people, they will say, Dion Osagie, if they give our money a lot, if so some people, they will be problem too. Maybe not you. All right. Anita, I'm speaking to one of my friends so we can put money together so that the young man to work again. Please get in touch. Thanks. Which of the young man, please? Is it the young man that we are trying to open a shop for? Okay, I think that's the young man because I saw your comment before. Okay. Tonya, God will let your dream come true. Amen. Amen. And most of my dreams is not centered around me. That's what many people need to understand. Most of my dream is not centered around me. Most of my dream is to see how I can use that dream to help my people, right? Because look, our people travel around the world every time. travel around the world from US to this, from this. Matter of fact, Nigerians are the most traveled black people in the world. Look at the thousands of people that come into Nigeria every day, and we don't even have a single airline on our name. Ethiopia got airline. Ethiopia, you can fly from Ethiopia directly to Canada. Ethiopia airline. You can fly from Ethiopia, Africa, a small country of less than 10 million people. You can use their flight. Nigerians now go to Ethiopia to fly to Canada. Mali has an airline. Even Liberia has an airline. What are we doing? What are we thinking? It's so sad. Okay. Comment. Prince Ben, God will help you for your dream. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Okay. About to go. Amaka, Dion, addition to my birthday gift to our mother. What's the addition? Talk to me. Amaka, you said we should give, we already made a purchase of the wrappers you sent. You want us to give 50 women wrappers, and we have done that. So if you want to do more, Amaka, you be big woman, oh. Your name not big name, oh. Not go change them, oh. You be big woman, oh. Amaka lives in London. She works for the NHS. She's one of a God-sent family member. I'm so proud of them. They are doing an amazing job. But me not see vest one day. Me not buy me aeroplane, nah. God-sent women. Me not vest. Me not buy me private jet. Now not see Pastor Oyedipo or be Pastor Chris. The member buy a jet. Me not buy me jet. I know you guys will do it for me one day. I love you guys. Okay. Okay, oh. Gotta go now. Alright, guys. I think we are done talking today. Tomorrow is another day. I'm going to take a walk on the streets. Let me go and hang out a little bit. Alright? Let me leave my wife at home. Let me go and enjoy. We'll buy a helicopter. I don't want a helicopter. Okay. Tomorrow we'll continue from where we stop. We spent some time. We spent over 1 hour. We try. Joanne, I for dance for you. Okay, you know what? I will send that for you, Joanne. Then you post that for your page. Special song for my sister Joanne. I will dance for you. Then you post that for your page. Because if I post on here, they will block me. You are the Jesus of Edo State. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Tonya, love you guys. Bye. Regina. Okay, 1.2 million people. Okay, thank you for the correction. Okay. 1.12 million people. Okay. Thank you. Alright, guys. Till next time, Prince Bob, God sent me. Regina Daniel, love you. Elliot Amir, love you guys. Prince Iyo Fred Osagie 1. Thank you so much. Thank you. McKen. Boom. Have fun, my people. Yeah, I know someone will do one for me. Juliet, better take Princess along. My wife, not like Waka. I never know my wife. My wife and I win women. She don't like Waka. Alright, love you guys. Tomorrow I'll join you guys. 1 o'clock. Mama Ede, good night. Amaka. Hey, 1 kid each to 5 kids. Okay, nice one. Ooh. Tomorrow we'll see now. Tomorrow we'll see. Vincent, 1 love. Smith, I love you guys. I love you guys. Good night. Good night. Wahala for who not get husband. Oh. Wahala for who not get babe. Oh. Hold something. Hold something. Who should I think Meg will be good in this. Meg. We know we have some single women in God's sense and some single men. Hook them up. Bye.